is what happens when you have a lot of planets in your 10th house or a lot of Capricorn energy. Hi, I'm Susie Wu, and I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about Capricorn energy and or 10th house planets. Capricorn is the boss. You don't tell a Capricorn what to do. When somebody has 10th house placements, or let's say has a strong 10th house or has a lot of Capricorn energy, they have a thirst for knowledge. The best thing to give a Capricorn, books or a library card, or what do you do nowadays? I don't know. But it has to do with reference materials. I would never want to debate with a Capricorn, because a Capricorn will have read everything there is to know across all time ever since the beginning of written records. They will have that information fully and thoroughly researched, and they will know it in their sleep, inside out, upside down. Only then will they approach the bench. They will only approach the bench when they know that they've got it aced and in the bag. This is a sign that represents wisdom, which is where wizard comes from. And it's also the sign of the hermit, because it's lonely at the top. Capricorn is the marathon versus the sprint. Mars wants to be the energy of Capricorn when it grows up. Aries is jumping in now, jumping in now. Capricorn is slow, trust the process, climb the ladder, earn the expensive framed pieces of paper. I've got 5 planets in my 10th house. What else about Capricorn? You don't tell a Capricorn what to do. Worst things to say to a Capricorn: take a day off, lighten up. Doesn't work. Capricorns, as an earth sign, needs lots of time, which is also Saturn, which is the ruling planet of Capricorn, which is Kronos, limitations, regiment. It's like going to the DMV or the IRS. You better have the right pieces of paper. It's black or it's white. This is Capricorn energy when it's pure. Because it could be diluted by other things, which is not what today is about, what this video is about. Capricorn energy is lonely at the top, and so a lot of times it is considered miserly, the miser, because it's all about the achievement. Get out of my way. I got another expensive framed piece of paper that I'm trying to earn or achieve. It is all about the achievements, and then, you know what? I earned that, and nobody can take it away from me. And that is Capricorn and 10th house energy. What else about Capricorn energy? It is very much about achievements, later in life success. The shadow side of Capricorn, well, let me back up for a moment and talk a little bit more about Capricorn energy. Capricorn people run a tight ship. Wonderful for a CEO. It is a sign of money. It is a banker sign. It is a financial. It is I don't know what I call it, a real estate for a Cancer. Well, Capricorn is the opposite of Cancer. So Cancer is like mother and home, where Capricorn is like the bank. So Cancer is the opposite of that. So that's like the mother energy, where Capricorn is like the father energy, like a dry, what do you call it? Whip cracking, that kind of thing that rewards hard work. Show me a lot of labor and I will reward you for your time. That's Saturn, that's Capricorn. Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn, which also goes with 10th house. So all those things go together. 10th house, Capricorn, and Saturn. Okay, they all mishmash together, sort of, kind of. All right. No. If you have a Capricorn parent, okay, God bless you, but You want to help them. Oh, let me fold the sheets. And you help. And they're like, oh, because you didn't fold it with the creases where I like it. Capricorn would rather do it all themselves, and then they're going to resent you for not offering to help. So how do you win? I don't know. Offer your help, but they're not going to ever be happy with the way that you do something anyways. That's why, I just want to do it myself. And Capricorn, there's no emotions. Capricorn is, there's no crying in baseball. That's Capricorn. You come in, you do your work, and you go home. Don't bring your emotions to the workplace. How do you not show up on time? How do you not call in? Or to somebody else, how do you not feed your children? How do you not pay your bills? All that is Capricorn energy. And Capricorn truly cannot understand. I pay my bills on time. I get up on time. I show up to work on time. I am early, in fact, would be a traditional, another Capricorn word, Capricorn energy, which I am not, but just saying. Capricorn loves and values hard work, loves business. Now with me, I've got 5 planets in Capricorn. I love business, but my home work balance has always been messed up. I got no planets in my 4th house. So it's always been about work for me, which, is going to cause some problems if you have, people at home and you're always, doing your business and doing your work. It definitely has caused some ripples in my adult lifetime. It is about finding that work and home balance, hopefully. Capricorn also, here's another thing about Capricorn energy. Very high expectations of others, because Capricorn does that. So it kind of sets the standard. It's always been this way. Why would we want to change anything? So it does value tradition, the way things have always been done, conventionality. Luckily, we are in we're entering this Aquarian age, which is Uranian. Eureka! I'm super excited about that. Anyways, coming back to Capricorn. It's black or it's white. You come into work, you do your job. I don't want to hear why you're late. Just get to work. It's what Capricorn is. These are another thing with that energy is with your friends or family members or whatever, always having advice. Well, everybody doesn't always want advice. So they might not come around you as often because you always have something to say. And they feel like you're judging them all of the time. And so they feel inadequate. And they're afraid to approach the bench because they feel that you already know everything. So it is the kind of you can't teach a dog new tricks sentiment. And when I ask you to do something or I offer my advice, it's for your own good. And also, it's living, you have high standards for yourself, and you expect that in everybody else. The problem is, everyone else is not that Capricorn energy. You have to give yourself permission. You have to you have to give others permission to be who they are instead of who you think they ought to be. If people are disheveled, Capricorn hates that. But if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. It's not your business to change them. And by insulting them all the time, they're not going to want to come around you anymore. It's being able to accept people as they present themselves to you, and then you delegate accordingly. If you say, I don't understand how you never show up on time, employee. And, we got standards here. And look, I show up on time. I would never ask you to do anything that I don't already do. But the response might be, yeah, but I'm not you. The problem with having a lot of Capricorn energy is you have high expectations of everybody around you. And therefore you will always be disappointed. The best advice I can give you, is, no matter who you are, whether you have a lot of Capricorn energy or if you relate to this at all, is to relax your expectations, dissolve, except for work. Okay, work, you need to punch in on time. You need to do, okay. If it isn't career, job related, outside of that, you gotta relax. You have to put in your plan book for time off, because Capricorn does have burnout. And Capricorns also are into being tied up in the bedroom, just telling you that. I'm not a Capricorn, so this isn't my story. But, they like bondage. It's a Capricorn thing. It's about restraint. It is a sexual sign. Most people don't know that about Capricorn. And if Capricorn is doing you dirty, what I love, they always get caught. Capricorn always gets caught. Well, okay, so there's that, and get rid of your expectations. This way, you don't have to worry about being disappointed. All right? That's my little bit of advice for you today about Capricorn energy and 10th house energy and a little bit about Saturn. I'm Susie Woo. If you'd like to see your Saturn planets, your 10th house, or how any of this might impact you or how it plays out, feel free to reach out and like my video, share it, because, it builds traction, and I would love you even more for it. Mwah, 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 mwah. And my website is susie-woo.com. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.